Hello, everyone. It's me, Cornell C.J. Madison. I'm a candidate for sheriff here in Clayton County, Georgia, and what you're looking at is a video of a Clayton County deputy sheriff asleep at work. Unfortunately, this young man appears to be working the road, but I was told that he used to previously work in internal affairs. Nevertheless, this is dangerous, and I'm not trying to dime this young man out, but this is unacceptable. When people see this, they say, this is the reason why police take forever to get to our calls, to get to emergencies, to help us, because they're somewhere asleep. Now, this quick trip is on Riverdale Road in Clayton County, Georgia, and the neighborhood has its city people. At the same time, this young man looks like to be a tactical officer, so I'm sure he has rifles and shotguns and other firearms in that vehicle, but he's asleep. And people are walking up to him. How tired can you be to be at the front door of a convenience store and sleep? Maybe he's working a part-time job, which I believe he is, to be transparent. But if you can't stay awake, you should not be behind the wheel of that vehicle, and you should not be where the public can see you and harm you. As supervisors, leadership comes into play here. Why hasn't no one checked up on this officer? Why hasn't he done status checks every few hours or every few minutes? That means his supervisors aren't checking up on him. And that starts at the top with your leadership. I will tell you, as sheriff, I would come in the middle of the night and I'd pull up on some of these deputies because clearly you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. Now, you see that vehicle has the incumbent, my opponent's name, all written all over the car so people can remember him at election time. But how about saving that money and putting it into the pockets of the deputies so they won't have to work all these hours and be dogged out like they're slaves trying to make rent and bills and child support and take care of their families? It's unfortunate that this deputy is going to be probably made fun of, and he's probably going to be the fall guy for the sheriff. The sheriff's not going to stand on business. He's going to fire him and try to make an example out of him. I've seen this video searched around all day today. I got a copy of it last night, matter of fact, sent to me by another deputy. But this is ridiculous. It's unprofessional, and it leaves a stain on us. Now, I will tell you, as his supervisor, I would check to see what's going on in his life, that he's falling asleep at work, because now you're putting my life in danger, you're putting your family's life in danger, you're putting the taxpayers' life in danger. They didn't pay you to go to sleep. They pay you to stay awake. So I want you guys to look at this. He's sitting there counting sheep, deep sleep, REM sleep. He doesn't even know there's somebody that's next to him. Now, what if he had put somebody in jail the day before, had to use force against somebody, and they catch him slipping like this? This is called slipping. And this starts with the top of the chain of command. Now, I'm sure they're going to make all kind of changes and policies because I've exposed another issue, just like when the girl fell asleep at the hospital and the perp took the keys off her body while she was asleep and escaped. So we all know where it's happening here in Georgia, in Clayton County. So please just continue to follow me and support me, and I will correct a lot of these issues. This is unacceptable. And as a citizen of Clayton County, I apologize to all the citizens and those who visit here and don't feel safe at the moment. I'll talk to you guys later. Madison for Sheriff. Follow me on all social media platforms, and I follow back.